this yet. Oh shit, you got it. You got it, you sick fuck. You sick fuck.
I got Randall luck. Thank you.
Your girl's gonna have a good Thanksgiving now.
Really? What's up, guys, and welcome back to episode 15 on the channel. This is going to be my favorite video that I've ever made before, and that's because we have a special guest, as I teased in the last video. And to those of you who guessed it already, it is Randall Emmett from Live at the Bike. He's the producer in Los Angeles, and he decided to show up at Agua Caliente randomly a couple days before Thanksgiving. I know I'm super late editing this one, but I wanted to make sure it was a really good video because it's probably going to be my most viewed video on the channel. It started off as a 2-5 game, quickly turned into a 5-10 game, and then unofficially it turned into a 5-10-100 game because no matter the cards and no matter the action, Randall would raise it up to $100, which was definitely exciting and interesting to play at. I've never played anything higher than 5-10 in my life before, so to be playing in a 5-10-100 game was definitely above my stakes. But nevertheless, we didn't leave the table. We decided to stick it out. So once in a lifetime chance to play with Randall and a ton of action at the table. Big chance to win a couple buy-ins here, so we decided to stick it out and play a couple hours here at Agua. As always, make sure to stay tuned to the end of the video because if I booked a profit in this session, you're going to want to make sure you like the video, you're going to want to make sure you're a subscriber with the post notifications turned on, and you're going to want to make sure that you comment what I tell you to comment at the end of the video. If you do all three of those things, I'm going to pick 2 winners and send you guys some money.
Joe, you eat already? Joe. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Right here.
So we pick up the action here at this 5-10-100 game where Randall is in the process of scooping a rather large pot with 4-6 offsuit. He ended up making a pair of 4s, which was good.
Can I get another? You're the best. Turn, Chip.
He made a soul read on the guy and he just made a great call, and he's going to scoop that pot. It's kind of a little bit of an indication how the entire table is playing and what kind of things that everyone's seeing. Randall showed down here. I honestly feel like I'm at a live stream game at this point, so it's pretty exciting. So the first hand that we get involved with, we have 450 in our stack and we have pocket aces. What a great time to be picking up pocket aces here. We ended up getting all of it in 3 ways against Randall and one other player. I think the other player had ace king, we have aces, and Randall had ace 7 of spades. It was around a 1.5k pot here, and the flop comes 4 of spades, king of spades, 6 of spades. So immediately Randall starts running good here with his nut flush, flopped it right out of the gate. The turn is a 6 of clubs here, pairing the board, so another 6 or another ace. Obviously it's a case ace because the other guy has ace king, but that would give us a boat, burning Randall's flop flush into flames. But the river comes a jack of diamonds, so his a7 of spades is going to take that one down there. I asked him if Lala was going to be happy about that pot, and he said no, she wouldn't, because that's not a big enough size pot, but that this pot was for me and my girlfriend. However, he decided to chop that pot down and take it, so didn't live up to his word there, but that was pretty funny.
But he did become slow.
205.
This crazy, this guy's talking.
I'm on.
Really?
And I only
bet,
watched
right?
it for a amount, but
It's not
wasn't that much. I was
Whatever that is.
400.
Everybody I knew around him was winning that. And then
430.
4 guys took 60 million. 4 of my friends took 60 million. 4 of my friends. It was nuts. It was the nuttiest thing. I was upset I didn't get it.
That was my bet original. That was my original raise.
And then you raise this one, right? And then this one. This is yours, right?
Yeah, you matched it. Do I owe more?
Yeah.
20?
Oh, 20.
This is what I told you. I told you, it's the triple up for you.
He told me if I get a hand,
DJ,
go all
drop that
in,
tune. Your girl's gonna be so proud after this hand.
Beautiful. Is Lala gonna be proud of you?
Lala's gonna be proud of you. Lala doesn't give a shit.
Here, I'll give you my Instagram handle.
$300,000-$400,000 pots. Lala would not be happy if I brought this home. So, this is for your girl. All for your girl.
It's just a side pot. this would be the main pot.
I just want the side pot with him. You can have the main.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Randall.
Okay. Give me the dirtiest flop known to mankind.
2,000 behind.
Filthy.
Deuce.
Oh, God.
You check, sir, I'm sorry.
I check.
Check.
I call.
All in and a call.
You have a
I
flush,
got the
Randall?
nuts.
Oh, Randall. Damn.
Ace high. Ace high.
Nice hand, Randall.
You're not out. You're rebuying, right?
Yeah. At the end of the clip, he told us that we can't leave, we have to rebuy, so of course I'm going to listen to Randall here, why wouldn't I? But I know that it's going to be an all-in fest from here on out, so I decided not to buy in for the usual 700 to 1,000 that I do at 2.5, and I decided to buy in for 300 because I know that I'm going to get my stack in anyway, so I want to limit my variance. So I buy in for $300. So the next interesting hand of note comes when we have $300, and we look down at Ace Queen. Randall opens to 100. And there was another person behind that decided to call the 100. Here, obviously, we're going to go all in or fold, and in this situation, I just decided to fold. It was early on in the session, and I didn't really want to just get it in on a flip. I was waiting for, you know, a pocket pair or something where I really felt like I was getting it in good. I think at best here we're flipping, so I decided to fold, and that brings us down to 250 in our stack. With 250 in our stack, we look down at pocket nines, 9 of clubs, 9 of spades, and we end up getting it all in versus Randall here. Like I said before, I wanted to wait till I got a pocket pair. I did. Randall put it in. Appreciate that, giving action. The flop came 10 of spades, 4 of diamonds, 4 of clubs. So we're feeling pretty decent about it unless he has a random 10x type of hand. The turn comes to 9 of hearts. Now we're feeling great about it because we obviously have second set. The river comes to 3 of spades. He shows king of diamonds, 6 of clubs. We show our set and we're good. We finally got the double up that we needed, and now we're up to around $550 in our stack.
Okay, you're filming. Oh, that's it. If you lose, because I feel bad because you're a young kid, I'm going to give you a $100 rebate, okay?
Wow.
There you go. Go ahead. Now let me win.
Do you have me beat right now? Do you have me beat right now?
Let me win. Yeah, I think I have you beat. Yeah, I definitely have you beat. Fuck off. Dude,
Oh, I got out.
How much do I owe
I
you?
had the 4.
How much do I owe you?
Oh, sorry.
Dude, you can buy a turkey Thanksgiving, thank God.
I can eat now. I can keep my lights on, Randall. Thank you.
I better get a rebate when I
With $550 now in our stack, we end up getting trapped in this hand, unfortunately, but let's see how the cards run out. The under the gun player puts in a limp. Randall raises it up to $100 as he has been doing. There's one caller to us, and we decide that enough is enough. We're going to jam it in here with King Queen of Hearts. You're probably thinking, why am I jamming it with King Queen of Hearts when earlier I folded a better hand, Ace Queen offsuit? But I don't know, I just felt like this was the moment I was going for it. I had another bullet in my pocket, so we were going to buy in if we lost. The under the gun player now snap calls, so that's definitely not good. We weren't expecting that. We were hoping just to get heads up with Randall or the player who decided to call the $100 from Randall. Under the gun snap calls, and we end up going 4 ways for around $500 each, which is pretty crazy, a pretty big pot for me, not gonna lie. The flop comes 6 of hearts, 6 of clubs, 7 of diamonds. So we have 2 overs and a backdoor heart draw. The under the gun ends up shoving. Randall folds and the other guy folds, so we're going heads up to the river and around an $1,800 pot here. Let's get there. The turn brings in the ace of hearts. Now we pick up a heart draw, I guess. It's obviously worrisome if he has an ace-x type of hand like ace king, just trying to fold us out, although I don't really think there's going to be that many ace kings given that we block one of the kings, and also I don't think he'd jam ace king into 2 other players, especially one of them being Randall, who's going to call down pretty light, so there's really no point in bluffing. So I think that he probably has a pocket pair at this point. The river now comes the queen of diamonds, giving us a pair here, and if our perception of his hand is correct, this should have gotten us there. We show our king queen hand and he mucks, but he ends up saying later they had pocket jacks. So he was 1 card away from scooping a $1,900 pot. Instead, we're the ones scooping that pot, and we are very grateful for that.
$5?
No, 460.
Now, this is the best thing you could ask for.
Good luck, man.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it 4 ways.
Let's go.
1,800 for you right there.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
If I lose this, you're gonna have to put me to work, Randall.
I'm all in.
call. John, I really want to call, so I need a second.
Okay. Ingrid, tell them to bring a couple more all-in buttons. 2 more all-in buttons. No more all-in buttons.
All right, let's see.
You have 8, 10, or 9.
I need help.
Showdown,
I
please.
miss, yeah. Oh shit, you got it. You got it, you sick fuck. You sick fuck.
I got Randall luck. Thank you.
Your girl's gonna have a good Thanksgiving now.
Really?
Randall ends up saying something funny, and he says, your girl's gonna have a great Thanksgiving now, and I appreciate that, Randall. We did have a great Thanksgiving, and I hope you did as well. It gets down to 5-handed, and it's a 5, 10, 100. So when Randall ended up leaving the game pretty much broke after that. There was no other exciting hands to note.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, and 1. 17, 21.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We got in for the game for around $750, and we cashed out for $17.21, so a profit of $971. Since I booked a profit in this session, I'm going to be sending out 2 people $10 as a thank you for tuning in. The only things that you have to do to be eligible to win this $10 free roll is to like the video. You have to be a subscriber with your post notifications turned on. That way you're notified when I post. And the third thing is I want you to post something funny down below, and that is I want you to roast me. And I'm going to get my girlfriend or my friend, someone is going to pick the top 2 comments, the top 2 roasts on me, whatever the funniest ones are, whatever the most savage ones are, whatever they think are the 2 most roasty comments on me, and those are going to be the 2 winners. I'll send it out via Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, whatever you guys want. But that's just a thank you for tuning in to the end of this video. This was the craziest game I've ever played in, and Randall, if you're watching this, it was an honor playing with you, and I hope to see you at Agua again soon. Also, thank you guys so much for 1,700 subscribers. We're on our way to 2,000 and then to the moon. If you guys get value out of this content, if you're learning from any of the videos, if you just think they're entertaining or better than any of the other videos that you're watching, please don't hesitate to share this with your friends. It helps the channel out a ton, and it grows the audience. That way I can keep putting out more content for you guys. So yeah, like the video, comment, and share it with your friends. That helps out the channel a ton. Also, I'm wearing a Chicago shirt, but that's also because I will be playing poker at the Rockford Charitable Games, the Horseshoe Hammond, and the Chicago Charitable Games when I'm in Chicago over Christmas and New Year's. If you guys are interested in playing with me at any of those 3 casinos or charity games, make sure that you hit me up on Instagram. It's right here. And message me where you're going to be playing at and what day. I try to make it out to play with a couple of you. I've already messaged a couple people back. Hopefully we can meet up and get into some games together. I'm really looking forward to it. I love the poker in Chicago. You guys are the best. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Good luck at the tables, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace! Thanks for watching to the end of my video. Click my head below to subscribe and stay in the loop. See you next time.